Goddamn.
Sorry. I just thought it would be really funny to not say anything.
It was all communication, is my point. We just communicated about it.
We communicated.
What the fuck? That's what I mean. Like, that's the level you want to get to.
Yeah, no,
If you're willing to do that after a simple year of dating,
1 year of dating.
you're done, dude.
Actually, your life is over. I'm busting down the door, coming in, baby. Let's go.
If a therapist wasn't so worried about people spiraling, they would be like, you're not companionable.
Yeah.
Like, you're just not, if you continue down this pathway of behavior, you're just not, you're never going to be a good companion.
Yeah, you're fucked. I don't know. Sorry. So funny.
That's hilarious, dude.
Solved it.
I'll have just a dry can and make the sound. I'm trying to find something to watch. Girlfriends. Oh, damn.
Am I the asshole for saying that my girlfriend?
Am I the asshole?
Isn't that special?
I need to shut up.
God.
I wrote this one.
She makes the music?
I think she makes the music. Okay, I'll explain.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Please let me preface this by saying that I love my girlfriend and I love the fact that she is very passionate about her music. I think it's cute that she still plays in the band she formed in high school.
Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up.
They aren't bad, and either are the songs she writes, but that's not enough to live off. They play in pubs or the occasional town festival, but all of them need to work a real job to pay bills. I'm not trying to devalue that. I'm currently at uni on scholarship, but I still need to work a part-time job to afford rent.
Okay, I mean, that's valid.
This is all valid, so
This is true. I've never been in a band where anyone just quit and be in the band.
yeah, until this podcast, this is the first creative thing that I can actually do full-time,
You have to make a lot of... It takes a long time to get to there, but
Yeah.
she could get to there.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. My girlfriend is a very kind and warm person, but she can also still be a bit naive about how the world works.
Okay.
We met up with a few friends tonight at some point the topic of our plans for the future came up. My girlfriend said something along the lines of, maybe we're lucky and our music gets discovered so I won't have to choose an adult career.
Nice.
She said it in a joking way, and all of our friends laughed except for me. She looked at me weirdly and asked why I was looking like that. I told her I just didn't think she should get her hopes up like that, because her music was good, but not special enough for her to turn it into a career.
Goddamn. You're just not special, babe. I'm sorry, you suck. Your music sucks, babe. I didn't want to tell you this, but your music sucks. Dude, no, why does his head look like that?
A bunch of guys around, they can play
Daddy's fucking money to do a residency in Las Vegas. Yeah, you're right. I should have thought about that. Sorry.
Exactly.
That kind of killed the mood, and even though someone changed the topic, I can't believe it. That kind of killed the mood, and even though someone changed the topic quickly, my girlfriend stayed cold towards me. I decided
Maybe if I bring this down more,
because it was getting late, and I had
and make it look, I don't know, less dorky.
that we had to go. She said that I should go without her, and that she'll be staying with a friend tonight.
Hell yeah.
When I got home, I texted her asking to please
Check
let
out
me
this
know
one.
when they left and when they got to her friend's place because I wanted to know that she made it there safe.
Oh, okay, sure.
She left me on red, and even though it's past the time she usually stays out, she still hasn't texted me. I'm actually a little pissed off right now because why is she being so childish now? What I said was objectively true, and she'll have to realize that at some point.
Why is this guy so obsessed that she's child? What's the ages again?
Did they even say ages?
Because, like, he keeps calling her a child, naive, whatever.
No ages. All I know is that he's in uni. I'm assuming
she's in a band from high school.
High school. So she's
past high school. It could be similar ages, but, like, he's really obsessed with calling her a kid.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh my god, what? Holy shit.
Gotcha, guys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, don't you guys love abrupt endings?
I mean, listen, dude, this is the worst, I'm the worst person to say this, but, like, you can't say that to somebody in a band. They know that it's probably not going to work out.
It's a long shot, yeah,
Also, she didn't say when. I've been not with people, but, like, in bands with people that have been, like, when the band takes off, and we're famous.
Yeah, she's saying she's hopeful that it might happen.
She said maybe.
Maybe.
Which is, yeah.
That's a much better word than a lot of people when they say when, because then it makes a disappointment when it doesn't happen. Like,
Yeah.
I think, like, it's, okay, as a creative.
Okay. As a creative.
As a creative. No, fucking, okay, as someone who's fortunate enough to do this full time, right? A creative hobby.
Yeah.
There's some similarities, of course, to music and any other creative career.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is you just keep doing it, and sometimes
Should
you
I
get
color
lucky.
this?
Yeah, obviously you do it for a while, sometimes you don't get lucky.
I might as
but you
well,
still
I
do
mean-
it anyway, because it's a passion, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And you never,
It's green.
you saying, like, oh, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't kill the passion. It just kills their perspective on you.
I mean, honestly, I think
That
as
looks about
someone
right,
who
yeah.
had a passion, and a lot of people.
You guys don't get to see my reference.
I played viola for a long time, and from like the 4th grade until college, and I was really obsessed with it. And I was really like, I'm going to become a classical musician, or I'm going to do something in the classical music industry. And
Shit, this
as it
looks
went
good,
along,
doesn't
I
it?
had a lot of people that would straight up tell me that I was naive, or that I was going to teach, I was going to end up teaching, or that they were just like not really confident in my abilities. Like, even going to college and like auditioning for colleges, people were like, "You're gonna audition there? Okay." And it's not even like I was trying to audition at Berkeley or fucking some other Juilliard. Yeah. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to audition for like state colleges in Florida.
Yeah.
And people were like,
Bottom of the barrel, fucking.
wow. And there are some really great state college. Like, I auditioned for FSU, and FSU is a big one here because they have a really good program.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were like, "You're not getting into there." And I didn't get into there. They were right. But it also definitely didn't. If I had just one person that was like, "You're going to make it."
Yeah, and be
That's
supportive.
it. That's all you need.
I feel like with that band, I feel like they're all supportive of each other, and they realize the intricacies of, like...
Well, I mean, we don't know.
We don't know, yeah, but, like, I feel like there's less of a chance of, like... What's it called? Like... I don't know how to describe it. I guess I get the vibe of, like... They all like doing the music, and that's why they all stick together.
I mean,
and
that's,
yeah.
Lots of people get into bands just because they want to be in a band, and then they don't do anything with it. But if you're actually doing something with it, that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
That's it. Is you just have to write and play
they're
music.
already, like, performing.
Yeah, that's already
Like,
great.
Yeah, like, that's amazing.
More
Like,
than
that's-
anything I've fucking ever done with my shitty ass band. Like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, do
Yeah,
that.
if you're already performing, that's good. But your word is out there, you know. And if like,
You know what, he can be a
clubs or
dark-
town
he's-
festivals, that's great, you know?
He's a little
If you want
darker than
to
I
making music, there's a lot of people
think
that
the
get into
reference
their
is supposed to
50s
be,
and they just
but-
do cover bands and they just do that, and that's all they want to do.
That's cool. Fuck it. Yeah, you know, or like even like making like learning those skills and like venturing into like composing or like fucking
Yeah.
like making music and like just putting it on the internet for free. You know,
And
many people do that.
There are so many success stories you can, talk about. Like, Danny Elfman started out in a band and then went off. He's the coolest motherfucker in the world. He dated the fucking lady from Sonic Youth. He had a violin and he went into Cal Arts, the Cal Music thing, and he just showed up. And he was like, "Can I play violin in your orchestra?" And they just let him play in the back, even though he didn't go to college. He never went to college.
Dude, hell yeah.
It's epic. And then fucking, he started working on composing, and now he's a really famous composer.
Yeah.
And singer and musical artist because he just did that a lot.
Danny
Michael
Elfman,
J.
that's
Keaton,
the-
guy that fucking wrote
Most of the
Danny
Pixar
Elfman, he
stuff, like,
did something with
the Up
Nightmare Before
soundtrack,
Christmas.
He did the Ratatouille soundtrack, which left. He did the fucking Incredible soundtrack.
Yeah.
He did the soundtrack to Lost. He's my favorite composer. Can you tell?
Danny
He did
Elfman,
the
yeah,
soundtrack
he's
to Lost.
he's famous.
He
He's
did
very
all
credible.
The soundtrack to the Jurassic. He does like all the John Williams stuff now.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
Like John Williams only does Star Wars. He only does Star Wars now, unless this is a couple of years old information, so maybe it's not true. John Williams was only focusing on the new Star Wars, and Michael J. Keaton basically swept Disney with the rest of the shit. He's got so much work, and that motherfucker never even went to music college at all.
Yeah.
He created his own video game company and composed his own soundtracks to video games by himself.
Yeah.
Taught himself all of that, and then got like an honorary degree from Juilliard.
Hell yeah.
What's the point of honorary degrees? What's that do?
You need to beat yourself up that you're not successful by some age, or that you're not successful by whatever, or that you need to take a job to do something. It's just do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, and if you have the hobby, fucking enjoy your hobby, you know?
It's either do it or not. Is it serving you? Yes. Do it. Is it not? Don't do it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you should be supportive of your partner and their hobbies and their creative ventures that is mildly successful.
You should not be shitting on your partner's art things.
Just because
unless
it's like
they're like, I'm gonna be a streamer.
Isn't he the prettiest alien?
And you have to support me.
That's the difference here, right? It's very much like they're taking full-time jobs. They still have time to socialize. They still have time to work on their own stuff.
She has a job and she's doing the band.
Great.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's great. That's all she's in a band. Of course she wants that to be her fucking future. You can't tell her, oh no, you have to also be an accountant.
Well, think about how the real world works. You have to be, your music has to be...
I'm just looking for a reference.
Yeah, because that's what
I'm just looking for a reference photo.
Gets all the advertisements. It's unique music.
Yeah, unique music, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Fucking Imagine Dragons SAGR.
I didn't know where that came from, but I'm telling you, I'm happy I said it, because, like, it's very...
You're so right. Like, what? If music had to be fucking unique, then Imagine Dragons wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
God, solved it, dude.
I think they're actually good people, which sucks.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually nice.
But what, you don't like Radioactive? You fucking freak? You don't like AJR? What are you, fucking asshole?
Someone said that they always thought that Imagine Dragons were like Christian, but apparently they're not. They're just like actually really cool, like leftist people.
God damn it!
I know. It's really frustrating.
Are they just scamming like whatever they're fucking?
I think that's epic though. I mean, like, get your Christian money bags. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jesus, god damn it! Fucking Imagine Dragons.
I know.
This is very poor. I'm not using a reference. Also, I'm just bad at art anyways, so gonna have to deal with that. I need to put on lip balm. Oh shit, my
Ready
reference.
to refresh your style with Stitch Fix?
Yeah, this is gonna be a dud. I already
Tell us
know
how you
it.
like your clothes to fit, colors you like, and your style needs. Then our experts make you look good, so you can feel great. Stitch Fix. Get started today.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister it's time to grow up and stop writing fan fiction?
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's never too late. Everyone should be writing fan.
My female 30 sister, female 32, and I have been chatting recently.
Does he have the tall ears on both sides? Yeah, he does. He has little bat ears.
So my sister Lena
In this
got
movie, at
really
least.
into this
I don't.
20+ years old
I only like the
TV
first two
series that's
Transformers
apparently
movies.
difficult to find online.
I think after the second
She's been
one,
spending her free time restoring the episodes and
They
adding
really-
translations and adding subtitles to them.
That's fucking cool.
they
She's also been
really
writing
go
fanfiction
downhill
for
after the
that.
second one.
Parentheses, don't get me wrong, I used to read fanfics as a teenager, but I grew out of it.
Oh, you're
Dude,
so cool.
has anyone
You're so
drawn
cool,
like?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fanfiction doesn't get you anywhere, like a semi-successful podcast.
Or a book deal,
Or a book
or
deal.
a movie deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like lots of them have.
For sure, yeah.
What's her name?
I told my sister that
Michaela.
it's weird that a grown
No, that's the name of the
woman
movies.
spends
I
so
don't know
much
her
time
name.
obsessing over a TV
Jennifer,
show and going out
the
of her way to
actress.
record some
And,
prepare some old videotapes so that she can share episodes online.
The actress
And
in
for what? So 5 people can watch them? And what's the point of her writing those fanfics when there's no one to read them?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
the actress in the first and the second movie.
What is she supposed
They
to
were
do? Get a
Sam.
dog
She
and
was
walk
Sam's
outside? Stupid.
girlfriend. She's a mechanic.
Yeah.
She's like known for being hot. I know that.
Quote, it brings me joy.
Oh, what a fucking
What a
bitch.
bitch, yeah.
Having joy, walking around.
And she wouldn't even try to understand my point.
that you should.
I'm gonna have to look her
stand in
name
your
up.
joy.
I'm gonna have to look her name up.
But I think you should stop being happy.
Yeah.
What about
What's
that?
her name? She was in Jennifer's Body.
Bank account until it does.
Or it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Shit, what's her name?
God. I told her.
What's
Yeah.
her fucking
I
name?
told her that it was
Should look
time
up
to grow up
cast.
and do more serious things.
She's
and
like,
she has
she's
to
literally
work
an
wasn't
icon.
enough.
She's like a,
She also has to find
she's
play
a,
say the same thing about
I don't want to say
guys
sex
playing
icon,
video
but like,
games.
just, I feel like
I told
she's
her
very
it's
attractive.
not the
I'll say
same
that.
thing, and she knew
Right?
that.
We all know
It's
she's
a-
very
it's a-
attractive.
It's a hobby.
I just don't know her
Yeah, it's
name.
definitely a hobby.
And I've seen her in
Also,
other things.
When you're restoring stuff, you're creating something, bringing new
Being
life
a
and stuff.
historian.
Yeah, you're bringing a story in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Humans.
I don't know. I think
She
that's
called
cool.
it. Yeah. Sorry.
I just think I think that's cool. That's it.
Megan Fox. Megan Fox.
Sorry. She
Also,
called me an
why
asshole
on the
left
wiki is
cafe.
she
I've been
like
waiting for
the
an
10th
apology
down in
from
the
her,
human?
and
She
even
should be a
call
little bit
her.
up, okay? She had a lot of screen time.
Speak with,
Put some
with
respect
assholes.
on
I genuinely just tried to
Megan
help
Fox's
her.
name.
Am I the asshole?
Yeah, dude.
I would love to see the show. And other people
I
want
want to know what it is. Yeah.
This is interesting to me. I obviously think asshole.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You're obviously hating joy. You're hating
Yes.
fun.
Also, really trying to put everything into a normative, whatever you think is normal.
Yeah, it's not normal to restore old fucking, like, tapes. Yeah.
What is normal?
Yeah,
Liking Taylor Swift and going to bars and getting drunk
and hating your life.
and hating your life, because actually
And
that's the
poisoning
only thing you
yourself.
do poisoning yourself. That's it.
Yeah.
Why don't you go clubbing like every other person in the world?
Exactly, yeah, right?
Because I don't fucking want to. It's okay.
There's a Jacob Geller video. He's a favorite, like, video essays of mine. He did a video recently, and I didn't even think about this when I was reading this. He did a video about, like, basically the information, like, apocalypse, kind of. Like, the video title is, like, how can we dare throw anything away? Basically, there was this activist, I didn't know about this, an activist literally with just VCR tapes recorded the news every day from as many channels as they could
Wow.
for like 40 plus years.
That's fucking
And
awesome.
then they died and they gave it to the Internet Archive.
Whoa.
And the internet, and like so basically for like 40 years,
Holy shit.
we have saved media of the news very specifically, so like you could see like a changing of narrative, like, you know, fucking unedited, nothing changed to it.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Gonna
But
take a drink of water.
what's the point of doing that?
Right.
What's the point of doing that?
That's the thing. I think we get criticized often when we talk shit about like Disney adults or someone like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Like, I don't want to be shitting on someone for just having fun, and also I don't want to be shitting on someone for having a hobby.
Oh, for sure. No, I get
Absolutely
it.
right. And I think if someone's not hurting anyone when they're doing something,
Then who cares?
for
Yeah.
sure, do it. You know. And I think that's it. Like, we're nerds. Nerds are just people who love things.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't shit on someone for being a huge Star Wars nerd and they have every Star Wars thing ever and they know everything about Star Wars. Or a Star
Yeah.
Trek nerd that blah blah blah, even though it's not my bag, you know? Cool. That's awesome. I think that's cool. But there are a lot of people out there who are like, fuck that guy, because he has action figures.
Yeah, right.
And that's what babies do. It's like, no, you're a
Dude,
fucking
I just,
baby.
I hate
Okay,
drawing them
one of
live
my
action.
favorite,
It's so difficult.
White Stripe songs. I'm trying to remember. I think it's,
Seven Nation Army.
no, but it's off of that album. It's,
That was Elephant, right?
yeah. It's,
God, I know album names now. What have you done to me? You jack white
Josh has-
motherfucker.
Josh has a live version of, Hardest Button to Button.
Yeah, on my Spotify. That's what you've done to me. You
That's such a
fucker.
deep cut, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, their shit is so
That was also just, like,
difficult to
just
draw.
released, like,
Why is it so
recently, too.
detailed?
Yeah, that was off the deluxe version. You have that on vinyl.
Yeah. I don't listen. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, so
It's one of them. Oh, There's No Home for You here.
oh yeah.
And basically it's about him being upset talking to sort of a myopic, selfish person who thinks that their life is the only life to exist.
To live, yeah.
And there's a part where he goes like, being happy, having Christmas, blah, blah, drinking soda, taking pictures, doing all this stuff, and he expresses it in a list in a way that is like, I don't fucking want to do this. And it's just like all these normal things. I don't fucking want to do this. I want to go and I want to do something else. from a work-obsessed man who is obsessed with guitar and making weird music. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, it's a frustration of like, I don't want to be typical. I don't want that. I don't want those things that everyone's told me that I want to do. I don't want that, actually.
That's the thing, is like the being told what to do of like fucking.
You can't
gotta
do that
conform.
because it's you're 30.
Yeah,
Well, I want to do it.
exactly. Yeah.
What if I fucking want to do it? You can't do that. That's too late. You're too old to do it. Well, what if I fucking want to do it?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You
I'm
know?
not a Disney adult. I'm not a Universal adult either. I don't go, but I like Universal and theme parks and shit. You know what I
a lot
mean?
about it,
Yeah, you know, it's like, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, fucking.
I wish I could have one thing that I love. I wish I had the capacity to love. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Dude, just one thing without also accruing a certain amount of hate for that item.
Thing, yeah.
God, like, I'm obsessed with Elder Scrolls Online right now, but I also fucking hate that game. I wish I had just had the capacity to love it and be obsessed with it and care about it and be happy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And being just
No.
bought out, yeah.
I live in an eternal existence of hell.
Where, yeah, there is no,
There is no eternal happiness. There is also crime, hatred,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know. I think it sucks too. Any creative hobby. I'm gonna lump this like restoring.
creative.
Yeah, I think it's a creative hobby.
This is
If
the
you're
better one.
translation, you write fan fiction about
This
it.
is the okay
It's awesome.
one.
Yeah, it's great.
And this is the worst
one.
one.
Multifaceted, like very. It's one of those things that I like too, because I
3 different
I think
references.
about it a lot, like the being a jack of all trades, you know.
A reference really makes an artist,
yeah,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, the master of a jack of many is
Onomatopoeia.
better than a jack of one, or a master of one, or some shit like that, whatever the end of the quote's supposed to be.
I don't know what it is, but
Because yeah, like fucking basically like the idea of like being just kind of good or really good at a lot of things, you know.
people look
and,
down
like,
on that. They want you to be like the guy of one
For one
thing.
thing, yeah, they want to put that into. I don't know. I like the like, you know, because I guess like I feel that especially now that my job is this and it requires not just technical ability but creative ability every week.
I haven't seen the movies in a
I don't know. I
while.
think it's great.
So I
that,
forgot.
Like, people have the hobbies that allow them
He
to
had
do a
little
lot
bat
of different
wings.
things in like one little facet. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Or
I
one
should draw
really
him
easy
as
to do
I should
thing.
draw
Yeah.
Or not easy to do, but you know what I mean. Like it's one
Optimus
thing that
Prime
you do,
as
but you're
like a
doing
little
lot of things
Batman.
in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
I think it's great.
Like, I
Restore
think-
old media. That's great.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I would do a lot of different things. Like, you know, I cared about drawing, I cared about music, I cared about performing, I cared about practicing things, I cared about a lot of different things. Writing was for a little bit, you know, watching and critiquing
Ooh, I should write
media
more.
and
I just don't like
analyzing
writing.
things. I cared a lot about that. And I just remember my mom being like, jack of all trades, master of none. But yeah, it is jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one, is what it
Yeah.
is.
Because originally the
Yeah.
quote was just Jack of all trades, and then they added on Master of none
Yeah.
to fucking dunk on
Just dunk on you
Drax.
twice, and then they added the last
Yeah,
part.
to make it, that's from my understanding. That's what I
No,
read
yeah,
recently.
literally that photo was like, it had the times that it
Yeah,
originated.
fascinating
Yeah.
language.
Language is
Yeah.
interesting. But yeah, I don't know.
Have
I
a
would,
hobby, guys.
I would
How
rather
enjoy
talk to someone that is like, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing and this thing and this thing, rather than someone else being like, that's stupid, you're 30, time to die, I guess. Time to go and sit on your couch and die and do nothing. They're just insecure that they don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I know. I totally agree with that.
Fuck, dog.
Fuck
Shit. Fuck that person.
Fuck that person.
Fuck
Asshole,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell us what's Optimus Prime? Or am I not there yet? Onomatopoeia. It's too quiet. Stole money from stepdaughter. Damn.
Am I the asshole for
Double homicide.
stealing from my 17-year-old stepdaughter? Stealing is in quotes, yes. I'm a 46 male, have been married to my wife Amanda, 41 female, for 2 years. When Amanda and I met, she had 2 children from a previous relationship. Chloe,
I
17
think this
female,
is
and Marcus,
evil
15
Optimus
male.
Prime.
Despite their father being absent, the children have never viewed me as a parental figure, which does not bother me, as although I love their mother, I don't see them as my children or feel any love for them. They're good kids, just not mine.
Any love at all?
Any love, and married to the mom, yeah.
I mean, like, not even...
They're good kids, just not mine, is his phrasing.
Okay. Fine, I guess you don't have to.
Yeah.
A little weird,
I
but
mean, you
okay.
don't have to, like,
Become
do
their
anything.
dad.
Yeah,
I guess.
okay.
But I mean, you know, you live with them.
Yeah. Earlier this year, Chloe expressed her desire to move out at the end of the year. I did not think she could realistically afford to move out. Her mother and I both work long hours, so Chloe leaving would mean I would most likely have to hire help or cut down my working hours, as she does a lot of to help out at home, so her leaving would not be ideal. I handle all household expenses, so in order to deter her from leaving, I suggested she try paying a portion of the bill/home expenses to get an idea of what living alone would be like. Her and her mother both agreed this would be a wonderful idea, and so we drew up an agreement that she would pay a quarter of the bills and household expenses, and her mother and I would stop financially supporting her.
There's honey ones.
No.
I thought this would be enough for her to change her mind. However, she was able to afford this comfortably. I decided to lie to her and tell her that due to inflation, our bills and expenses had risen greatly, and she would owe
Not
me
me
an extra
jumping like a bunny.
$150 a month.
And you're wondering if you're an asshole?
I wonder if I'm an asshole. Guys, am I an asshole here? Hold on.
Yeah.
My hope was that she would, even if she could still afford to pay me, she would not be able to simultaneously save enough money to move out. Recently, her brother Marcus was doing a school project that required him to analyze our family's electricity, gas, water usage.
Hell yeah.
sorry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I foolishly allowed him access to my study to look over our past bills.
You dumbass.
At
You
some
fucking
stage-
dumbass.
At some stage, he asked his sister to assist him in his work.
Uh-huh.
When she was looking over the bills, it came to her attention that I had been overcharging her for some time.
That's God right there.
Yeah, that's some
God
God
did
right there.
that. Some fucking economics teacher in high school was like, I had a dream last night. I should make a project where the kids should analyze their monthly expenses.
That was yeah.
That was Jesus Christ putting that shit in their brain
Yeah.
to expose your lie.
Your fucking dumbass
That's
lie.
how God works.
Yeah. She worked out roughly how much money I overcharged her and went to her mother with this number.
Yeah.
They are now calling me an asshole for stealing her hard-earned money and are demanding I return the money. I don't think it's fair to call it hard-earned when most of it is inheritance from her father's passing. I had her best interest in mind and think I was just teaching her how the world works, so am I the asshole? Yeah, isn't that a good buried lead right there? That's a good buried lead.
It's not hard earned. Her dad died. That's hard. Oh my God.
There's an edit. There's an edit. Sarah, make a bet right now. Does it make him look better or worse?
Oh.
Holy shit, there's 7 people here.
Better than what he is right
I don't know what that
now.
means,
It's perfect.
UD.
I just stole my fucking.
But thank
person
you.
I don't love. I've admitted I don't love her. I've stolen her fucking money, and that money was given to her.
This is a pretty blue, isn't it?
I'm her dead dad. How could I possibly not be an angel?
Yes. Don't know what that means either, Adam.
Edit.
But I don't know if I can use Google Translate right now.
Thank you everyone for your helpful suggestions. I will be putting the sum she estimated I overcharged her into an account and will tell her I was saving it as a surprise. Hopefully she doesn't come across this post. A response to some common themes in the comments, I would like to make it clear I have never cleaned my home and will not be starting now. I do not like the noise of a vacuum or the smell of cleaning products. Maybe I went too far by saying I have no love for my stepchildren. I just want to make it clear that I like them. They just annoy me as they're not my blood.
Am I the asshole? I'm an evil stepfather.
Where your mama at?
Look at that.
Apparently, he's also claiming that he underage the kids to make it less notifiable, but I'm not sure about that.
So she's like,
What, like, it would be like
18,
18, 19? Yeah.
perfectly feasible. I'm so pissed at this man. I'm really upset at this guy. Not hard earned. You've never cleaned your own house
Never cleaned it
once.
once.
And you're
If she
talking.
moves out, I'm not starting. I'm not gonna do it.
You're talking about hard earned.
This looks good. This looks good, actually. I'm only 2 for 2. 2 for 2. That one sucks. Well, that one's okay. That one's okay. Not my best. That one sucks. Good. Good.
Yeah.
You're such a little freak.
He's evil in this one.
How could you think that any of your actions
Transformers: The
ever
Last Night.
are
It's
cool
that movie.
and awesome
It's a
and
photo from that
fun?
movie.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
I haven't seen. There's like 20 of them now, and it's like,
Yeah, she doesn't deserve this money. Or just like her dad fucking died. So who fucking
Yeah,
cares?
it's not really a
I
fair
don't
day's
even
pay.
love
Yeah,
her,
that's...
and fuck her.
I mean, listen, they're not my blood, right? They just annoy me. All right, that's what I meant when I said I don't love them.
Okay, if you don't love them and you don't think of them as your children, you should not be parenting them.
No, you shouldn't be. No, you shouldn't be doing this thing.
You shouldn't even begin to charge her rent.
Oh yeah,
And it should be her mother is doing it, or
Yeah.
something like that.
it should not be you, because clearly you can't be trusted ever.
You're such a fucking mooch. You're such
Yeah.
a fucking mooch piece of shit.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. God
Hopefully she
fucking
doesn't see
damn
this
it.
post though, because fucking
This one really hit me so hard because I was 19 with a dead dad with an amount of money that everyone was trying to get their fucking hands in. By everyone, I mean literally just my mom. And,
oh, your dad died. Hey, rent's going up. So
legit, my mom tried to do that shit because my dad. This pisses me off so bad. So in Georgia, where he was living, and also Texas, I don't know. It was a long time ago, guys.
Alright.
There's a
Wala
law
que
where
bonita
if
te
you
y
are
soy
old enough
hombre.
and you have to pay child support,
I know
your
very
Social
little-
Security checks
very little
just go
Spanish, but thank
to
you
the
for
person
that.
You have to pay child support to.
oh yeah.
It took 5 years, and I still don't know shit.
It's like $1,000 a month.
But like,
And it was being sent to my mom. And when I was older, because I had to stay behind a year as a kid when I started like kindergarten and pre-K and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I turned 18 like 10 months, like I'm a month into the school year.
Oh yeah.
So we stopped receiving these checks either once you turn 18 or once you finish high school. You have to sign a piece of paper, though, to say, hey, I turned 18 in high school, but I would like to still receive checks until the end of the high school year. So I signed that, and it was now being sent to me
Oh shit.
because I was 18.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, maybe you should start paying rent.
Jesus. Yeah, you told me this recently too. Yeah. I forgot about this. Yeah.
Or maybe you should, like, and this was like right around the time where she was like, maybe you should get a job, pay for college, because she had never saved any money for me for college.
Yeah.
And I was really worried about that because I really wanted to get out of Orlando. And I was like, fuck, maybe I just save this for college.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
do,
So
really
yeah, that
bad.
makes sense. Yeah.
And she was like, or. Like she had to, all of a sudden, it was like a paradigm shift. After years and years and years of her yelling at me,
Yeah.
and making me feel like I'm a piece of shit, lazy motherfucker.
Now it's at your feet.
Now I was like, maybe you could pay rent a little bit. I would like some gold, please. Because I'm losing income technically. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. If you think you got your hands on your fucking kids' money, it's so
Yeah.
bullshit. And also there's a whole thing with inheritance. My dad had a $5,000 inheritance for me. And my brother, Forrest, couldn't find his inheritance.
Oh my god.
And so they had to pay for the memorial, and they had to come to me and ask me to help pay because of my dad. And luckily we had an uncle who really adored my dad and paid for it up front. So I was like, okay, yeah, I don't care, I'll pay for it. What's $5,000 to me, a 19-year-old?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know what money is. And I would have loved that money, but I was like, you know what? I can't say no to my brother. And my mom tried saying that I would give the $5,000 out of the $10,000 memorial, and then we would split the rest, and I would get a job and start paying Forrest payments.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I had to say to them, and Forrest, he wasn't trying to manipulate me, I don't think he was trying to manipulate me. But we were all talking about it, and he was like, okay, like, I don't know how I feel about that. And I was like, but am I not paying half? And then when Forrest finds the insurance money, he gets his, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, you know, whatever. And what happened was, they agreed to that because that's logic.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I'm not paying 75% of everything.
Outsmarted with facts and logic, yeah.
Yeah, but imagine if I didn't have that thought
process, yeah.
And eventually Forrest found his $5,000 and sent me half of his.
Oh, okay.
As like, because he's a good person.
Yeah.
He's a nice man. And yeah, it was just so insane to have to go through that at 19 years old.
Yeah.
There's so much money bullshit that happens when a parent dies and you have your inheritance, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
To have people around you trying to take it from you pisses me off.
Oh yeah, it's bullshit, yeah.
Stop it.
Please
Leave them
stop,
alone.
yeah.
They're grieving, A.
Yeah, it literally should not be this, like, big issue of, like, just taking time away from someone that needs to process the emotions and feelings of passed away father, yeah. Or parents.
He's supposed to be angered, but I don't think that
That's the
shows
worst
up.
part, is you just want to grieve your parent and then you have to go through all this bullshit. Like, I really appreciate Forrest for going through and paying for the, like, you know, getting all the shit done. Like, really, I just showed up and I said, okay, yeah, here's my money.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's wild.
I know, it's insane.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Nah.
Fuck this guy, though.
Fuck this guy. This guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I've never cleaned my house and I never will.
Never gonna do it. I'm not starting now.
I'm not the best at cleaning houses, but
I'll still, yeah, we'll make sure it gets clean.
It's not angled right, but I think you can kind of tell.
we don't have money. You don't have
I think
money,
you can
I'm
kind of
not
tell.
fucking
That one's
cleaning.
fine. That one's a middle one.
Love fucking cleaning.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think this one's the best. Then that one. I think that one's. This line's a cleaner. I think this one's the best one. That one's second. Don't like that one. No. This one. Looking for another reference. Alright, I'm bored now, so I'm gonna stop. The good ones. Bye.